Hello and welcome to the Blobber checks out boop, the demo for yoink, what was it called? Beholder Conductor. All characters and events in Beholder are fictional. Any coincidence is purely accidental. I am holding right click. Oh, they mean hold left click. Okay. A brief memo for train passengers. Bear in mind that the demo is an early version. It may contain bugs. Remember that throughout the entire journey, the conductor's word is law. Do not have apples or other prohibited items in his baggage. But have Beholder Conductor in their wish list. A passenger has the right to stream and share footage of the game, indicating that this is not the final version. So, yes, it's not the final version. There we go. You, Shadow, should have... I don't know if you were watching when we were playing the not Pokemon earlier. That would, I think, interest you very much. And I would recommend you checking that out. Anyway, new game. Yes to a tutorial. Dear Winston Smith. Yeah, you were watching the Bond movies. You've been working through them, I've seen. Dear Winston Smith, we are pleased to inform you that your appointment as conductor of our newest B-class train, the Determination Bringer, has been approved. You should report to Marcus Weber station immediately and assume your post. Your first destination is Helmer, the capital of our great state. You will receive further instructions there. The experimental drug you've already been injected with during your medical checkup suppresses your need for a good night's sleep. This will allow you to devote more time to serving your country. We are pleased to welcome you to the elite of the state apparatus, Ministry of Distribution. My only question, Shadow, would be, are you going to watch the alternate non-MGM Casino Royale? You did watch Knockoff Connery one? Our family is gone? The train is not in the best of repair. Hi there, you must be the new guy. That's right, I'm Winston Smith. I'm looking for car 7. It's this one. Bart must have forgotten to hang up the sign again. I'm Peter. They asked me to bring you up to speed. I'm your replacement? No, I'm from the next car, first class. I'll be going back there once I've helped you find your feet. What do I do? Well, first of all, take over from Bart, the previous conductor. He's in the conductor's compartment, right after the restroom. Thanks, I'll go talk to him. Okay, so they want me to go in here? Excuse me. Are you the one I'm supposed to replace? Huh? What? Sorry, I must have dozed off on the job again. Are you alright? Yes, of course. Apart from my age, high time I drifted off into blissful sleep. But my motherland won't let me go. They've given me my last important mission. Just don't tell anyone, it's top secret. Sure, I'm Winston, by the way. Your replacement. Nice to meet you. I'm Bart. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Well, I guess I should tell you how things work around here. I guess so. Well, this is your car. You're responsible for its passengers. And this is the conductor's console. Or maybe you want to know something more about the train? You thought he was drunk the whole time? Ask about working with passengers. Ask about the conductor's console. Ask about the train. Tell me more, speak me more about trains. And cheers, Mumbles. Thank you kindly for the sub. Remember, people, use your primes, otherwise they're wasted. The Determination Bringer is a unique train. It travels across the whole of our vast country, and it has a mission. It enables ordinary people and officials to buy a ticket and, side by side, see with their own eyes how great our motherland is. And having seen it, to be filled with the determination to fight both external and internal foes. The letter from the Ministry said that the train was new, but it doesn't look new to me. The locomotive is new. Or it may be. I haven't been to the head of the train yet, but this car has certainly seen its fair share of use. There's still life in the old girl. I haven't played or watched Undertale, so if there are those kind of references, they will whoosh straight over my head. Ask about working with passengers. Tell me about working with passengers. What do I have to do? First of all, set up their compartments. If they board at a station and their compartment isn't ready, they'll fill the corridors and they might file a complaint. Check their papers. Their papers need to be checked. You might get fare dodgers with fake tickets or find mistakes. You have to find those people on the spot. If you miss a mistake, you won't be getting a pat on the back from the bosses. And well, how do they know if we miss it? That's just stupid. And third, you have to keep an eye on them. What if one of them was an enemy of the people, or a smuggler? This is where the conductor's console comes in handy, for reporting violations. Tell me about the conductor's console. What can I do with it? One of the most important things is the red phone. If it rings, pick it up. It's how our bosses give us orders. Games in the future will be amazing. Games are now menial jobs. Yeah, it looks like it might be Papers, Please, but on a train, yes. There are also forms for submitting character evidence and reports on passengers, in case you notice any violations or any pertinent information. The rest is easy, and I'm sure you'll figure it out in due course. Everything seems clear to me, thank you. Okay, we go back and talk to Peter. Are you getting the hang of it? Doesn't seem too complicated so far. Why are we slowing down? We have a stop scheduled at a way station with a passenger boarding. Let's go check his papers. Open the compartment door and ask for his papers. This icon indicates a new passenger whose ticket needs to be checked. You will receive a penalty to your authority for every station a passenger passes with an unchecked ticket. Keep an eye on your authority. If it hits less than 0, you will be arrested. Papers, please. Certainly, here you go. Vlaclad Capek, Novemberville, Helmer Suburbs, Car 7, Compartment 1. On the left you see the passenger's ticket. On the right is your reliable information, received from the Ministry. Name matches, car and compartment matches. But it says it's going to a different place. There is one mistake on this passenger's ticket. Mark it with the left mouse button and issue a fine. Talk to the passenger and report to Peter. You found an error on the ticket. Maybe the ticket cashier made a typo, or maybe it's a warning bell. Here's the thing, we're paid pretty well if we uncover their dirty little secrets. The more you find, the better. Let's take a look. Peep through the keyhole to see if our passenger is doing anything illegal. While taking a peek, you can see the hidden actions of passengers. Bring the cursor to the icon above the passenger's head, and click left mouse button to record their actions in the dossier. He's thinking about matchbooks? And then click right mouse button. I was looking for, like, where is RMB on screen? Where is the RMB thing for me to click to exit? But it meant use mouse button. Sure. Tell Peter what you saw. I think he's reading a book. A book? That's legal, for now at least. You should still record these actions in the dossier so you can put together character evidence. He might be looking for a spy code on marked pages. How are we to know? What's next? I don't like this passenger. Let's step aside. I have an idea. Yeah? What are you up to? Here's the plan. We'll wait until our passenger goes to the restroom and search his luggage. Search? Isn't that illegal? It sure is. You know why laws are written? Why? So that they think we're not watching. And we know that we can't get caught doing this. Keep them in blissful ignorance? Bingo. I see they found the right person for this job. Let's go. I don't know where you want me to put it. Tobacco? But I can't record the other things? I don't put the seat back down? I forgot to tell you. Everything that happens in the car is the conductor's responsibility. So if things in the passenger's luggage are found in a different order than they were before the search, guess whose authority that will reflect on? Mine? Bingo. Make sure you remember the order you took things out. You mustn't get caught doing it either. One way or another, we've already learned enough to compile character evidence. Let's go to the console. I'll show you how to do it. Have you ever used the controls like these before? No. It's pretty simple. Press the Submit Character Evidence button to send everything you've dug up on this creep to the Ministry. The main thing is to fill in all the passengers' data correctly. Can you handle that? I think so. Then go ahead. I'll go put the trolley away before anyone starts raising a racket. To send a character evidence report, 1. Fill in all the characters' data, checking against their dossier. Hold the left mouse button and drag the information you found on the dossier to the collected materials box. Click Send. Close the console by clicking Off in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, it wants me to do all these little drop-down things. Hello? Hello, Winston. Who is it? You know who. Where did you get the number? Come on. Did you really think we'd never find you? What do you want? The $1,000 you owe us for starters. Hurry up, if you don't want the cops to find out about your affairs. Your ticket, please. Simon, Grash, 712712. Workers' Way Station, Sour. That all looks fine. What a mess you've made here. What is the food trolley doing here? G'day, Worm. Did you feed someone? We don't know, sir. Bart left it here. Bart doesn't work here anymore. Are you planning to pin on everything on him for another year? It's your responsibility now. Put it away right now if you don't want to follow the old man. Who was that? Major Sargis, the trainmaster. Don't mess with him. Is he in active service? Shh, he's just a rear echelon coward. I've only heard that term from military people. Guilty as charged. I got discharged after an injury. Sorry to hear that. You shouldn't be. I'm living the life here. Civilian life. Every day there are new stations, cities, women. The war is far away. Enough chit-chat. Let's not test the boss's patience. I agree. Where should I put the trolley? I'll do it myself. You better go set up the second compartment. Another passenger will be boarding soon. Before they can enter, you have to buy items for it. This can be done in the compartment list interface. Once you've bought the items, you need to unpack the box and place everything in its place. This is some real last-minute delivery on the train. Literally, the seats that you will sit on are assembled just before you get there. If the passenger cannot take their seat because it isn't set up, you will receive a fine for every station they pass with the wrong seat. Yeah? The compartment is ready. The new passenger will be coming by any moment. Great, that's more like it. What are you talking about? Seriously, open your eyes. I never thought women like that traveled in third class. I'm tempted to switch places with you. You mean the passenger? Passenger? How can you call that work of art a passenger? Aren't you interested in women at all? Oh, are you with someone already? You are, aren't you? No, my wife and kid passed away. I had no idea. Sorry. Anyway, a job's a job. I think you should go check her papers. You're right. Papers, please. Hello. Louisa Manikesh, yes, 723. Zedenk Viklij Station, Central Helmer. Doleful Eyes, seems true. Why is she still glowy? Excuse me? Yes. Is there somewhere I can get a bite to eat? I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm new, but I'll try to find out. Thank you. Yeah? Find out about passenger meals. I wanted to ask, is it our responsibility to provide food for the passengers? Tricky question. Why? Technically, yes, as there's a separate dining car, we even have a cook. What's the catch? Herr Major has forbidden us from letting passengers go in there. Why? Ask him if you have the chance. I see. But listen, I have to hand you the key to that car anyway. What you do with it is none of my business. Dining car key, sure. Find out about food in the dining car. Okay, they didn't explain that right, that scroll wheel scrolls in and out. They just left me outside of the train with like, how do I interact with anything? I can scroll around, but how do I go in the train? Anyway. What can I offer you? I'm Winston. I'm new the conductor on number 7. I'm Tom, the cook. A pity, why? I didn't mean to offend you. I thought I'd be feeding people. None of the passengers come to me. It sounds like your job is important to you. It is. My brother is serving in a firing squad. How are the two things connected? I just wanted to do something very different. Something that makes people happy. Not, yeah, I understand. I might be able to help you. If you do that, I'll share a secret with you. Deal. Tell Louisa that the dining car exists? I found out about the food. There's a canteen in the next car. You can go there and they'll give you something, but meals aren't free. Not free? You know the situation in the country. Meals are not included in your ticket. I guess they aren't, but I don't have anything to pay with. Nothing at all. Only this doll. It's all I have left for my daughter. What would I do with a toy? It's very valuable. It's imported. Take this gun. I don't think I'll be needing it anymore. A gun? That's not something I'd expect a regular passenger to have. Why do you have it? I found it. What's it going to be? I'll have the gun. Does the owner have a permit? Ooh, and she's gone, so we can look at her stuff. Oh, other order. Come on, other order. It's very inconsistent about whether you double click or single click on things. Go make sure she's eaten, alright? Oh my god, the spoon is chained to the table. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah? Did that not count as making sure she's eaten? Maybe I meant to talk to the chef again. Yeah, so they gave the wrong prompt there. She'd steal it otherwise? Shouldn't I have kept the drugs? It didn't even occur to me that they would be illegal drugs. Ask about the secret. I've brought you a patron, Tom. You said you knew some kind of secret. Thanks a lot. Also, last time when I right-clicked on, things, it highlighted the one that was not allowed. This time when I right-clicked on them, nothing happened, so I assumed they were all okay. Thanks a lot. She eats with such gusto. What a woman. I wish I could get to know her better. What am I thinking? I've never been popular with women, especially ones like her. Tom, if that's the secret you promised to tell me... Huh? Oh no, I wanted to tell you something else. I'm all ears. You thought it had a red... I don't think anything was as bright red as the previous thing was. I think our train master isn't letting passengers come to me on purpose. He only orders me to cook for the prisoners and the policemen. Why do you think he'd do that? I have no idea. Maybe he has it in for me. Sounds like it's very easy to fall out of favor with him. That's not all. There's more. He once dropped this key and didn't notice. What does it open? It doesn't seem to fit in anything. Maybe it's at the head of the train. You seem like a good person. I want you to have this key. Thanks. I'll give it to you if you ask this lady about her favorite dish. I wanted to surprise her. You're not so simple, are you, Tom? Okay, I'll go find out. Ask about her favorite dish. It seems our cook really liked you. He asked me to find out what is your favorite dish. Yes. My favorite dish? Yes. I don't think I have one. I haven't eaten any cakes for a long time. Thanks, I'll pass it on. Hi. Tell him about the favorite dish. Did you manage to find out anything? Yes, she said it's been a while since she had a cake. I'll make her the best cake she's ever eaten. Bless me. Thanks, Whiston. Here's the key. Alright. Can I go in the next space, please? No, I can't. Maybe I go talk to our friend again? There'll be a stop soon. We need to take on more passengers, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. What did you want to talk about? There's a rumor going round. Is it true that all new conductors are injected with a drug that allows them to stay awake? Yes. I got it at a recent medical examination. Sorry for butting in, but it's not just the conductors who get those injections now. All important officials get them. I got mine recently. I see. I wish I could get one. The drug is experimental, but it'll probably be your turn soon. You know how it is. By the time it gets to me, what's the rush? I've been having nightmares. I've tried everything, and it sounds like an ideal and, more importantly, a legal solution. Anyway, I'm talking too much again. Go check the papers of the new passengers. Papers, please. Victor, Kabiku, 712. Seat is wrong. Birch Grove, also wrong. Helmer Suburbs, fine. Let's go. Let's go. Next, these people. They need this space made. Buy inventory. Arrange items. Open box. Place seat that... Be consistent about whether it's double-click or single-click game. So many people. Hello, Carl Stein. Carl Stein, 733. Soa, Helmer, you look fine. You. Anna Stein, 734. Soa, Helmer. Looks fine. What about the kids? The kids don't have tickets? What do you need? It's my daughter's birthday. I've been busy moving to a new job. You forgot to buy her present. Maybe one of your passengers has a suitable toy. I'd be willing to pay. Okay, so because we didn't accept the teddy bear as payment, we have to go ask about her selling the teddy bear, except she's not here anymore. You. Toy. You said you have some kind of doll. Yes, it belonged to my daughter. A passenger has asked me to find a present for his daughter. It's her birthday. The doll is precious to me. I can't give it away, even though I literally offered to give it to you brief minutes ago. Offer to buy it. It looks like you've been on the road for a while, and I could use the extra cash, say $50. I do need the money, but I'll give it to you, but for not less than $150. Well, let's go find out how much the other guy's willing to buy it for. What? Why can I said no. I found this toy. Will it do? Perfect. Huh? And I meant to mark that she did... Newspaper? Okay, she did newspaper. Sure. Hello, new person. Agatha, Kuslava, 524. Birch, Helmer, Nanny. Looks fine. Oh, are you also new? Hello? I can't talk to you, but you have music. Oh well, whatever. Good afternoon, I'm the conductor. Has something happened? There's a defect on one of your wheels. It'll need repairs. I've been informed that you're holding up the train. I demand that you end this sabotage immediately. No skin off my nose if you want to risk it. You'll go off the rails in the fields and be delayed by more than 3 days. 3 days? This is sabotage. I'll have you court-martialed. Talk to my superiors, not me. And then we'll see how it goes. Are you threatening me? Do you know who I am? Do you know where this train is headed and whom it is carrying? I'm just a little guy, but you have got a defective wheel. This is a brand new train, especially designed to travel unscathed into a combat zone. There can be no defects. Then tell the top brass to figure it out when they go off the rails before reaching your combat zone. They'll be surprised to see this beat-up car in their brand new train. Do what you have to. Of course, we'll fix it up good and proper. And the conductor should have informed his passengers about the situation instead of wandering idly around the platform, and suggested to everyone travelling to Helmer that they transfer to a commuter bus. Okay. There's a problem with the train. Repairs are underway, we were stuck here. How annoying! It's only a stone throw away from my station. If you're in a hurry, you can take the commuter bus. It's at the station right now. No, I didn't plan for any extra expenses. You. Blah blah blah, same thing again. Go catch the bus. She's not interested. I'm listening, tell them about the problem. Tell them to take the bus. We're getting off, we have to catch that bus. Goodbye, poor people. Try to survive your bus trip. Yeah? Why is he nervous? It's just me, or did the train master say the train was heading into a combat zone? I must have missed that. Why? It's just that I've looked at the itinerary and we shouldn't be going anywhere near the front line. Maybe he was speaking metaphorically. I don't know. I don't like it. Could you do me a favor? Remember I told you about my nightmares? There's a vendor at the station. Could you buy me something from him? Why can't you do it? It's not exactly legal, and I've already gotten in trouble a couple of times. What do you mean not exactly legal? Technically it's drugs. But they're banning everything these days, and I can't sleep without it. I'll doze off somehow to the clickety-clack of the wheels. But I've heard we have to stay here for 3 days, and the silence, it's the worst thing. I don't want to wake half the train with my screams. No, I'm not buying you illegal drugs. But it says that I have to. Maybe it's optional? Let's assume that it's optional. Catto! Meow! Are you lost, little guy? Meow? I could take you. Meow! Sorry. Meow! The train is a bad place for pets. But out here, someone might pick you up. Meow? Damn it, why me? Meow! Take kitty. Pat kitty. Kitty is making bread on our bed. Anything else? No. I still can't go in here. Is there any reason to not make this ahead of time? I guess it costs money, is the answer. So if you make it before you need it, you might... You're like investing money before it is required. The train still hasn't left. I'm guessing they really super want us to do this drug thing then. Even though it kind of felt like it should be optional? What are you selling? Take a look. A romance novel. A book by Paul Williams. A chess set. An apple. $500 for an apple? Cheap drugs. Antidepressants. Okay. Thanks, I won't forget this. Inflation? Now I have a chance of surviving this stop. Why was I paying for his drugs? Boo! Okay, we made $1,000, so I should be able to ring the guy. 3 days later. Winston, I think I'm in trouble. What's wrong? The trainmaster wants to see me. I fear he's gotten wind of my addiction. I didn't say anything. There are plenty of ears. The thing is, he also tasked me with feeding the prisoner. I don't remember him ever showing much concern for prisoners. It's as if he set this up on purpose so that I'd have to be in 2 places at once. We have prisoners? Yes, never mind that. That's not the point. Are you asking me to cover for you? If you don't mind, here's the food and the key to the storage car where he's held. Thanks, partner. I'll be off. I want to ring the people I owe $1,000 to. Blackmailers? Sure. Our guy will contact you soon and ask for a favor. We suggest you don't refuse him. Who are you? What do you want here? I'm the conductor of Car 7. They told me to feed the prisoner. Why waste food on him? He'll be executed soon. I'm only doing my job. We're doing ours. Give us his grub and skedaddle. No. This is some nasty slop. How about I bring you something better? Look at him, a couple of days in civil service and he's already turning his nose up. Give it here now and go get our lunches as well. Oh, soda is prohibited. Foreign currency is prohibited. Singing songs is prohibited. I missed a violation on Agatha. So maybe those were unallowed drugs and I didn't understand the right-click highlight mechanic. Excuse me, I'm sorry for lunging at you like that, but I thought I saw a prisoner being brought in at the next car while we were in the station. Is it true? I'm probably not at liberty to say. You don't have to, I get it. The horror. We honest citizens have to ride alongside enemies of the state. I'm so worried. Are they guarded at least? We have nothing to worry about, ma'am. There are 2 officers guarding 1 prisoner. That's somewhat reassuring, but you know these criminals can be more dangerous than they look. The prisoner didn't look dangerous to me. You really shouldn't worry. Do you know what he did? What if he's some kind of spy or murderer? No, ma'am, I don't know anything about it. Then he must be a particularly dangerous, habitual offender. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep it a secret. I don't think so. Goodness, what do we do? He's going to kill us all. Calm down, ma'am. Nothing's going to happen. If only I knew for sure that he wasn't a murderer, I wouldn't be so scared. I'll try and find out what he was arrested for. You'd do that for me? Thank you so much. See if Food Man has food for the guards. The officers who are guarding the storage car say that I have to bring them lunch. Here's the lunch. A meat pie, even though it looks more like a chicken drumstick. I'm bringing food for the guards. I will try and find out. For the brave officers who guard the miscreant? Yes, how fortunate. Our cook is such a sweetheart. And he baked some cakes. I have precisely 2 left. Could you pass them on to our defenders? They definitely need them more than I do. So is the moral dilemma going to be, do we give him cake? Give them their lunches. The slop you brought earlier was as nasty as it looked. I had to pour it away. Okay. What's he in for? The egghead? What do you care? People found out somehow. They're worried that he's a murderer. No. He's a chemistry teacher. He taught his way right into hard manual labor. Thank you. I'll go reassure the passengers. Can I give you the cake? Yes. They're a gift for the guards, but I hate them. Ha! Alright then. The only thing those pigs do is eat. What are you in for? Making drugs. I see. What do you see, you tool? Bandits kidnapped my wife and forced me to work for them. And a smartass like you turned me in. Now do you understand why I'm here? Sorry, I didn't know. Okay, where's the lady? Did you learn anything? He's a chemistry teacher. You've reassured me. I think the cook is looking for you. Why, he didn't say. I'll go speak to him. Hi, why were you looking for me? No, I wasn't. Who told you that? Louisa. Must have been a mistake. She's clearly stressed. If only I could help her somehow. We'll work it out. So go check on her again? Maybe she's helping free the poor prisoner? That's strange. Why is the door unlocked? What happened here? Some dumb woman tried to sneak in and free the prisoner. But officers never sleep. My husband would never break the law. The bandits who kidnapped me forced him to. There are no bandits in our great state. And how could you have ended up here if you'd been kidnapped? I escaped. Well then, it won't be a problem for you to escape from here too. Ha ha ha. Go on, Conductor. There's nothing more for you to... Ooh! Threaten them with a gun or leave. I mean, he admitted to his crime, so sorry. I saw people having lunch in the dining car. What's going on? That's what it's for, and I'm obliged by law. In here, I decide what needs to be done and who is obliged to do what. As you command. Be quiet when I'm talking. It's only been a few days, and already you're on my radar. One more violation, and you'll suffer the same fate as your colleague. What happened to him? He threw a tantrum and frightened a high-ranking passenger while under the influence of drugs. I fired him. Shape up or ship out. Weird. Where did he go? Do you like peeking? What do you think you're doing? I'll call security. I'm not judging. You're exactly the kind of man I need, Winston Smith. What does that mean? How... Shoot them? No. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things. I'm even willing to share something that will be of great interest to you. What is it? There are too many ears here. Let's talk somewhere else. Let us talk in the relative privacy of not his individual room, but the general kitchen? Oh, yes. Ooh, he can open this door. And let us in the fancy car. What did you want to talk about? First of all, have you heard of New Dawn? They're terrorists and enemies of the people. A convenient label that the authorities hang on any opposition. It's time to call security. Sure, but before you do you know where the train is going? What difference does it make to me? Oh, a big difference. Like one between war and peace. I don't get it. What are you getting at? The train has a special purpose. And the final classified part of its route runs across the front line, right through the territories captured by Valverde. And what does that change for me? Your family is there now. My whole family is gone. You were misled, shall we say. Your loved ones are alive. And I'm the person who's going to help you see them. Are you still going to call security? You've reached the destination. The demo run is complete. Thank you for playing. Don't forget to take a coupon to purchase a ticket for the full ride by clicking the Add to Your Wishlist button. Who needs family? I don't know. I'm a bit mixed. The actual, like, assemble the rooms just feels like stupid clicky busy work. I don't mind the memory game and matching game of matching people to names and places and remembering what currently is illegal or not. And it certainly has a, like, fitting dystopian feeling to it. Surveillance state, evil, bad, etc. But the actual gameplay bits are a bit... they feel like busy work to me. Oh well. That is it for Beholder Conductor. See you next time.